Hmm. If I were to go anywhere to find a smith, this would be the place I would check first, I suppose. Maybe Ludwig would know if he's here. Ludwig tends to know most of the things I'm looking to learn, so first I must not tally on my schedule. No, that would be very bad to do. To give my respects, meet the sentinels. Finally nighttime. Hopefully everyone's not asleep. Hello again, Mr. Higgs.
Hey, what's good?
It is pretty decent, actually. He seems to be in a good mood.
Let's hope it's for a good reason.
I wouldn't suspect there'd be any, good reason. Everything seems stable, for the most part.
No storms.
Clear night skies. The first time I've actually seen it be night here, actually.
It was night here when I first came here, I think. It was so long ago.
I was greeted by snow. Greetings, Sentinel. Socialize last. I have some respects to give.
Obviously, there's also the forge, but that's upstairs. It's the Dragon Forge, where the blacksmith is. Oh, yes, I think I've. It was controlling filled with fire and screaming dragon.
What luck? Oh! You're finally in here. Greetings. It seems they've finally brought you in here. How have you been? It's been a week, hasn't it? Maybe more. I've been losing track of time, you see. I hope all's been well with you. Look at you now, you have your own little section within the Hall of Heroes. That's very good to see. Very good to see. Now you actually have company. More people to say hi. I hope you've been getting a lot more attention. You've definitely needed it. Well, I won't keep you busy. You certainly had a lot of respects more than what you used to. To you, your lordship, as always. I kneel to you. Oh, my liege. Greetings, you two. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. And I'm pretty sure I don't got a loose string mimic. And these are chains. There's a pot wife somewhere. Now those two said there was actually a forge here. I should remember that one. The armor's recognizable at least. Shouldn't be hard to find them again. My to-do list has been shortened significantly since they moved the flower. So that's good, that's good. Now it's just the rooms, but I can put that off maybe just once. Keith is working on himself, so that's that. Maybe I can find that person.
I just remembered I have exams coming up.
That is the jacket I think I sent you. There should be smuggler pockets.
Well, maybe. Who knows?
Dragonspire book.
How's anything going, Ryan?
I do need to get more materials in order to make them stronger. Maybe having other Dragonspire related materials can make them stronger.
Today.
There used to be infinite amounts.
Oh, they finally got your ass on here?
Someone pranked it. Someone took too many. Someone's dream goal.
Whenever you have
Wow, congratulations, man.
I could possibly use. I'll pay for it all the time.
You sound rather exerted. You just come back from some kind of fight?
A rough day at the Warrens.
Something was deposited by you. Just for a moment.
Take it easy. If you need healing, you
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
There we go.
Fucking bastard, spit on my book.
Yeah. I may actually need some healing after all. Hey, Trinoth, please come here, buddy. Let me make a horrifying.
Oh, I
Parched.
Do you have any coiled salt in reserve that I could
Please
possibly
don't.
hold or utilize?
potentially. I'll have to go look at the mansion and see if we have any lying
I just need fire. I thought she was gonna ignite me, and nah, that ain't gonna happen. Hey.
Oh, well, actually, check the Dragonspire book. Hold. Let's see this.
Wait a minute.
Fire Baron, I got it done. Just I need fire, please.
It looks like the front is flayed with like dragon's flesh. It doesn't look too much different than the regular book.
I guess I do more necrotic. Cool. Well, I suppose I'll have to see what happens if I put a cold sword in it.
Good evening again, Mr. Bleacher.
Hi.
At some point.
It's been a while. How have you been?
I've been good, and I believe I might be in need of your guidance once again, if you have the time.
So I did this. Depending on what it is.
I was half expecting the
Well,
Dragonspire book this to be
as luck would have it, I am... Well, I've overheard something about a new forge here, if that's correct.
Yes, we have a forge.
Well, I am currently working on something new within regards to that core I talked to you perhaps 2 weeks ago now.
That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
What exactly
I need something smithed, and it's a bit specific.
Oh, well, that's fine. As long as you... So we have a form you can fill out. You simply state what it is you're wanting smith. If it requires materials, either you purchase those yourself or you fund for the blacksmiths to get it.
Yes, I already have the materials.
Oh, wonderful. Then just fill out the form and submit it, and that literally should be all it is. Nice and simple.
Perhaps, fourth dimensionally, if I need to, you can point it out for me. That would be very appreciated.
Yeah, just contact me whenever we close up for the night, and I can send you directly where you need to go to get that. I got you.
Very well, thank you.
Of course.
It's a very interesting project I'm working on, to say the least.
Okay, well, first of all, why the hell did you spit it out?
I've received quite a few comments of, maybe I said it in your presence where I count the number of times people refer to me as a Doulahan or something different, or the similar gist of no head jokes.
It just went into my inventory. Hold. I need to look at my own way.
Well, I've decided to make something a bit more physical for myself in a sense.
Stand corrected.
Give me an extra layer of protection, I suppose.
I was overhearing that
That makes sense, and that's fair. Especially around these parts. Can't be too safe. That. I got.
Well, it seems like nothing. You just made my heart.
It's still a majority of the ways done, but I believe I can get the, I suppose, skeleton done here.
If you're going to give me something, give it to me. Don't.
Theoretically, yes. Should be able to.
I have purchased 5 bars of mithril from the Wicarium. I intend to use that.
Mithril. What can you do with mithril? Very, very, universal metal. A lot of different things created with it.
Yes, very useful with me specifically since it's channeling and mana.
I did it. We went to Camp 5, unwillingly.
Very easy for me to grasp onto, if you can understand.
They made me fight.
I think I can.
Yes.
There was so many.
Oh, yeah, District 5, I remember that now. It was a dumping ground for a bunch of stuff.
It was dumping ground.
So I will need to, ironically enough, go to the meat rack and commission synth skin. I'd rather hide the doll joints.
Hey, sweetheart, sorry about the plan.
I think it's actually a pretty good idea. If you do, I believe...
There's a couple of individuals I can point you at. I think I missed. No, not Miss Powder. There's he left for a moment.
I believe I know two that work in the Rip and Chip. There's Mr. Ader, who stitched me up quite a few times, and I believe a Fae by the name of Kanto. I don't know for sure.
Yes. Both would be very valid people to go to. I would definitely recommend Mr. Kanto in the minimum.
However, I have run into a roadblock. Maybe you can give me this a bit of assistance as well. I'm looking for porcelain, and a lot of it.
Porcelain. Off the top of my head, if you're looking for porcelain, your best bet... Actually, I might have an idea for you.
The word Kyriam was not able to fill that portion of my order, so I am now searching.
So, in Orlando Soccer, there's a hobby shop. So collectibles, things like that. So dolls theoretically should fall under that list of things they might have either in bulk or connections to get your hands on. So that might be a place to start looking.
I see. I'll be sure to check that out. I suppose one less important question. Even though it's different armor, the light still shines very much. Is that's a champion, Vulcan? Sitting down.
Yes.
New armor. It looks very nice on him.
You're like me, you can't sit still.
Careful that vacuum. It's so
Well, first off, I would like to say, very nice armor, sir.
Thanks.
Yes. You seem a little worse for wear.
Just a hard day at work.
Understandable.
Recovering. It doesn't get easy.
Have you received the fire I heard you mumbling about earlier?
Let's just say I have daily duties that I need to take care of, and if they're not fulfilled, then you know that's not good.
I see. Oh, very well.
I missed a lot of work days for a good couple months, so I'm still catching up.
Working up those brownie points, I assume.
They're top of their class at which West?
Exactly.
I see.
Don't say that in front of people.
From what little I understand, with you champions of the Spire, you are godly similar to warlocks, in a sense. You all have patrons that feed you.
I don't know what he's talking about. I literally just got done telling him I failed in botany. I don't know why he stayed on top of the class.
No, it's synonym, I know.
Don't diminish your success. Haven't you ever seen the B movie? All they need is
Haven't you ever seen The Wickerman starring Nick Cage?
Sorry, I got lost in thought. What's your name? Never actually asked you.
Oh yes, my name is Alara.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Vulcan, sir.
Likewise. You don't no need to call me sir. I'm just Vulcan.
I tend to have etiquette for where I'm from. Apologies. You remind me a lot about a knight, so.
No. I am fine without electricity. I'm okay without it. I'm fine.
How the hell are you gonna watch Iron Man Adventures?
But yes, you and the other champions remind me of warlocks in a sense.
Do we? I guess that works, yeah.
You all tend to have patrons that feed you power in a sense. From what I've understand with the more angelic one, I believe. Philo, I believe, is his name.
Who's my friend? Another champion.
Stop it!
Yes, I've seen quite a few so far. Some I haven't introduced myself to since it'd be weird, since I usually just comment on how bright they look. Do you know of one that has no legs? That one I have seen a few times.
That's Amelia. That's his familiar.
Ah, no wonder why it shares the same glow as him.
Yep. That's his familiar. So that's a segment of himself. So. She's pretty sweet. I talked to her a couple of times. She patched me up when I wasn't looking so hot, so I have a lot to owe to her. Hey! Hey, kids! Hey, come on. Alright, what you got? What you got going today, huh? What you got going?
What? We fought.
Oh, you guys fought? Alright, who won? I want to know the winner. Be honest. Be honest with me.
No, I didn't. You liar! Liar! You didn't know I won. They stopped us from fighting. No, I won. I'm a liar! Liar, liar, pants on fire! Pants! Tail on fire again!
Hey, look. There's an easy way to decide who the winner really is. Jump twice if you won.
This one did it first. Congratulations.
We couldn't finish. I would have won if we weren't stopped. Well, we didn't. We were stopped, so we didn't finish. So no one won. I would have won. No, you're right. I would have won. No, I would have won.
Hey, you know, here's the cool part, right? You won the fight, but you didn't win the war. Because this one's gonna continuously come and try to fight you again, right? You gotta be on top of your game. That's your challenge. That's your goal right there. You beat them, you're solid. You're good.
It's my sister.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt her. But in the game, you gotta show your sisters and your brothers what's up, you know?
I believe this is what is called sibling rivalry. Well established between draconic races.
Man.
No, she's in the family tradition of looking like me.
I don't know why.
You have nice eyes. You have nice eyes.
Thank you. I guess I put the helmet on a little too much, don't I?
This is the first time I've seen you in armor.
Put the helmet. Oh. Oh really? Oh, you saw me out of armor, haven't you?
Yes, you were, I suppose, much more worse for when I was first introduced to you. You would have coughing fits.
There we go. Sorry, my belt was malfunctioning.
Understandable.
But yeah, appreciate it though. I'm doing a lot better. Just that just means I.
Cry.
Do you want no bullshit?
Right, I almost forgot. I still need to check on the rooms. I haven't done that yet.
I don't know shit about magic. I don't know shit about magic. I just know you defeat a wizard. You kick him in the balls because he loses concentration.
Cora, look at you! You're back at home again.
I can only hold it for so long.
I unlocked something. Me and my
Oh, I see. Still a few more.
You become a That's how it started.
It's good to see you.
I mean, if I kick you hard enough, if I kick someone hard enough, I think it would notice. If Orion kicks someone hard enough, I think
Maybe I
Orion
can
might kill.
check on the hourglass. I am always interested in that for some reason.
As well. Certain casters are capable of doing.
I just need to follow this path down the way. And I also need to check on the Riddle Master. I just need to see if he's more ready than last time, I suppose. And yes, the door. Maybe once I have the project finished, I can stand it a bit more. Sentinels. I hope your watch has been uneventful. You are the only constant here, I swear. And you are what also gives me the most instability. You are still an enigma to me. Now the rooms, yes. I suppose, yes, the hourglass is first. How's it going in chat, you guys? Still there, I hope. Stream check, mic's working, okay. Like an idiot, I've turned off my chat. Oh yeah, so I'm Mick. Welcome there. Yes, I still do not have a face. Not yet, anyway. So you are still here. And you too, Flip. Very interesting. Windows are still gaping off a golden glow. Hourglass is doing what hourglasses do, I suppose, counting down the grains of sand. This might be the closest I've gotten to one, actually. But nothing else too out of the ordinary, so. Leave the last place would be the little master. See if he has anything interesting. Down the stairs. There we go. Over the room, I suppose. Wonderful.
I did always think that was rather odd.
That's new. They said it was upstairs. Maybe it's in one of those rented out doors. And maybe they've opened. That'd be interesting. Little Master? Nothing anything yet, I presume. Very well. Oh yes, they have moved the smithing supplies, haven't they? They have. This is more empty now. Oh. Well, that would fit the feeling. This is one of those sensor doors, isn't it? I shall stay out of there for now. Not know if it's closed off or not. So, great. Probably stay out of there. Do not know if that's off limits or not. The quarry is still closed, though. I wonder if they've placed anything else instead of the flower. That would also be a good thing to check. It could just be that it's empty now, or they could have replaced it with something. Who knows? Oh, I've nearly not even noticed. You've added stairs. And there's certainly something up here now. I went on autopilot there for a second. I don't want to trample any flowers. You traded one for an entire garden. Careful now. Don't want to step on any of you. I believe they've expanded this. And a nice little fountain. That is very nice. And very clean. Well, why? It seems today's an exploring day. It could be the little alcove though, but it seems more pronounced, maybe. Alright. That's rather high fall. Right, I do have that map. Specifically for red. I can use that to find the hobby store. And then tomorrow I need to go to the meat rack, pre-order some synth skin, hands, shoulders, elbows. Mainly it's hands and elbows. Knees if I can get that though. I need to get the metal for the hair. Silver and steel. Careful for iron, don't want to harm Faye. Silver, steel, what am I missing? What am I missing? The dresses, I need the dresses. Suit dresses. I almost forgot to check on the tree. Almost forgot to check on the tree.
I mean, that would be rather disconcerting, walking into someone's room and just shining a black light and there's just stains everywhere.
Guess it depends on what stained it.
Healthy as always. A wonderful sight to behold, sir.
Shall we head towards the arena?
I stay in a tent outside.
Oh, you and me both then. Someone seems to be dick measuring with her powers. That would be the only reason.
What if they change the garden? What if they're having more flower bed outside? Nothing seems to be different. Maybe it's even grown more.
Pardon me.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Dolly.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You're more than welcome to go first, my lady.
Yes, thank you. Oh. Interesting. It's training happening again. I was watching one her. I'd want to get closer, but I don't know how close is safe. Impressive. Maybe that rock is good. A fight against knights. Love to see it. Yes, that was a solid hit.
That was a solid hit, my god.
You're also doing a very good drop mopping. Wonderful fighting, Sir Knight. Ooh. I believe they froze in your water. It's slick. Wonderful fighting. Ah yes, camaraderie. We'll love to see it. Well, not the stall. Oh. I've heard your name in passing. Your name is... oh. Your name is Trash, right?
What? Sorry. Yeah, that's my name. What's
If you had an extra mop, I'd be willing to help. It seems this is a long progress of cleaning while
Nah,
people
it's
actively fighting. I respect the hustle, though.
That's fine. Someone's gotta do it.
Yes, someone in fact does.
I just think it's funny.
It is humorous, though I do believe your stall was knocked into a bit.
It's supposed to be good genius training about collateral damage.
Oh, hello again, you. No, I've never actually asked for your name in specific.
Oh, hi. I'm one of the Ashen. I'm Eva.
Hello, Miss Eva.
I'm one of the weird ones. My, counterpart is gone.
I see.
L.
My condolences, then.
Honestly, hell. Sucks to suck. I shouldn't be like that. I shouldn't even joke like that.
Well, I guess that technically makes you, in a sense, the only one left. Would that make you the original, then? In your own sense?
No.
Careful.
If there's a plate, and a copy of the plate is made, and then the original breaks, that's still the original plate that's broken. I'm still the copy.
Well, that's what Wally knew you as the original, in their own point of view. I like to get into what is the word? Philosophical nature's a lot. If someone only knew you as the original, not knowing of the other original, that would make you, in their eyes, the original. You are the original Ash and Eva.
Maybe. Maybe. I really do try to emphasize that I am the Ashen, though. Out there when the original one died, a lot of people still had anger to take out, I guess, so... fell on to me.
That's a bit
A little
upsetting.
unfair, but what you gonna do about it?
Nothing, I suppose.
Yeah.
You've always been kind to me in
One of the
our few
Haven's crew members
interactions.
are really pissed at me. It's not really fair.
But yes,
Like, I mean, none of them will talk to me. Well, Gwyneth might. And Akira. And Vera. But those three are the only ones that will.
You're doing well, Sir Knight. So are these knights native to Dragonspire? I've not seen them before.
I have. I actually don't know. I've been snoozing a lot.
They seem, in some nature, undead. Also construct-like. It's interesting.
It's nice to see Miss Aries around.
That's a name I'm not quite familiar with, I don't think.
Woman with the horns.
I see.
She's one of the old ones.
Interesting signature, to say the least.
Mm-hmm. One of the, Oh, let's flex up and try to take me. That's the word I'm looking for. I had somebody else use it, and I thought it was pretty fitting. Founders.
Ah, I see. Good evening, Mr. Varius.
Hello. You wanted to fight, correct?
Oh. Yeah, I have Miss Aries. She gave me this coin.
Oh.
As little as any coin. I like it.
Sentiment that counts.
When we were delving down into the Warrens for the Madness War.
Oh, yes. That. I still dislike that.
Hell of a thing.
Especially when you get first-hand
It's still uncomfortable for a lot of people, but...
I did not like the moments of not being myself, but you don't see the signs until it's too late, I suppose.
Yeah.
It ended up with me falling off a
A lot
building.
of bullies, those assholes. Hi, Miss Aries.
Greetings.
Hi.
Yes, unfortunately, during one of the, I think it may have been the last siege of Orlando Saka, one of them grabbed me and left. Next thing I know, I'm falling from a skyscraper.
Oh.
It only happened once, though.
I don't know what Orlando Saka is, but
It's a
that still
city.
doesn't sound pleasant, falling.
Yes, luckily, yeah. The only damage was a bent metal plate within here. I'm not really physical in a sense.
Well,
It
it's
did
good
take some
that you
time.
lived.
Yes, unfortunately, yes. The scars are still there, though. I'll never not remember. No, I'll never not forget that. It's now a scar in my
The
memory.
madness did a number. I can assure you it has been completely eradicated.
Good to hear.
I Thorgar.
Why are you purple? Or pink? I'm not sure which one.
I am an Ashen. I am Ashen Eva. My cat is gone.
Oh, okay. Pet pets. Aren't the Ashen mostly red?
We have a bunch of different colors. Ashen sparkles blue.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Master Dawei,
I kind of want to learn how.
be up for some philosophy?
Oh, okay. Blossom?
Philosophy.
Philosophy.
Shoot, I suppose.
If you
don't mind the smoke coming out of my ears.
It's a simple, I guess, hypothetical question that I brought up to this one earlier. If you only knew this Eva as the first one, and thought of them as the original just to learn there was another one, and you knew that one second, with that in mind, would
This
you
would
have
be the
considered...
original.
Yes. Another one has my same mindset, Miss Eva.
Well, I mean...
I wouldn't challenge it.
If you... I mean... you replicate them in a
suppose
different
it
way,
depends on the
in
person.
every way, and you throw them into different experiences for a lengthy period of time. At what point do they stop being the quote-unquote stained person? I believe in, as a matter of fact, I have a number of clones in my employ, and they consider themselves not the same person, but brothers or sisters into different. So I would not explain. I would not consider them the same person at all, rather than a spectral sister.
Very? That's a...
Well, at the end of the day, I'm not the same person. I think. I'm built on the view of who Eva was from other people, specifically Siegfried, because at the time Higgs and Fable didn't have an opinion of her.
Well, at that point, you are a different person, isn't it?
Siegfried only really saw Eva down in the Warrens, so I'm sort of a construct of her combat prowess.
Oh. I kind of want to learn how to do this. I get lonely on my trips. And talking to my coworker and talking to the people that work for me, either they talk shit or they tell me everything that I want to hear, which isn't helpful either.
I think the most...
Want to see a neat little party trick?
Hmm.
Let me get some more stuff out here.
Spooky.
Eva's entire mastery was with eyes.
Spooky.
Yes. On that mindset, though, I think the closest thing you'd want to look for is the simulacrum spell. A bit high up there, though. You'd need to find a prowess of a mage.
That doesn't seem to be very difficult these days, as a matter of fact.
For people native here, yes.
You may find it surprising.
Yes, for people native to the
You're
Metaverse,
essentially
yes.
Making the life. In a way.
Ah, that makes it significantly less appealing.
Once again, it goes into philosophy, though. That is one topic I tend to stray from a bit often. It too makes me uncomfortable.
Mainly because it's a bit too heavy for this place, if you know what I mean.
What's your name, if I may ask?
My name is Alara, Master Dawei.
Yeah, if you're in here, it's fine.
Master Dowie, very proper of you.
Yes.
Someone has their manners for
A
sure.
little bit heavy in here, right?
Interesting.
You are the most prominent one I've ever seen here. I've only seen one other.
Combat attire,
Personally,
so
at
while
least.
we're within the keep, you have to still be within our guidelines.
Well, I don't know if it's prominent, but my name keeps seeming to be thrown around sometimes.
Man in white hair.
When I say prominent, I mean you're the one I mostly see whenever I'm out and about.
This one.
Ah, I see. Well, I am. It's just a pleasure to meet you. I am Thorgar Titanbone.
Join communications that
Oh, spooky.
Evers and Claudia
Spooky.
are in.
I think I am going to head out for a while.
Very well.
Thank you for your company.
Have a good day, Miss Eva.
Oh, that was dramatic.
That is the.
Oh, they do that everywhere.
Oh.
One of the few things I know about them. They tend to do it every so 1500 feet whenever they're passively patrolling the keep.
Once I shout, we will get started. You will know when I shout.
I believe another round of training will begin. Yes, they're training with Knights of Dragonspire, I believe, to some degree. I don't know if they're native here or not. But they seem to be battling knights.
Start right now?
Ah, well, I am definitely not going to get in their way. I am not a masochist.
You guys might wanna, move to the side or exit.
Do we
Best
have
of luck,
to-
Miss Everest.
Or am I gonna have to be the honorary tank? Or Ida? We are going to start training here in a second, so if you do not wish to get hit with a stray projectile, I do not recommend standing here or sitting there.
I am willing to take my luck if that is okay, Mr. Avarius.
What did you say?
I am willing to take my luck if that is okay with you.
If you wish.
I guess you'll be, the tank, I guess.
I'll do that first.
This might be the closest to combat I'm familiar with, if anything. Swords and spears and glaives, knights and plate. Nostalgia, to say the least.
The source of that power are the decipher the laws and make sure and buff my speed for my whole party.
Hmm.
You can make 2 swords. Fuck.
Yes, I can dual wield now. That's a skill I learned.
But that's that.
Operation Prognosis should give you some temporary barriers as well.
Try and stick together as well, guys. Looney, right? You can stick towards the back. Heal
I see.
Fight as needed. You stick with
Draugr. Oh, hello, Miss Fox.
Oh! Howdy! What are we watching in here?
I believe training. Now these I know for sure are Draugr.
Honestly, I like it. They've got a pretty good line if they can push forward through it.
Well, there's no exact benefit to pushing out instead of just gathering more ground, so for now they have the standpoint. Though the enemy does have the high ground, which would help if they had range, but they don't.
If you do push forward, you have more room to fall back when you need it.
Yes. Now, luckily, they don't have any range to their number, so the height advantage isn't too important. Whatever that's.
The high ground can take you sometimes, even in melee.
Yes. If that one had hit, I would have had more momentum. National inertia.
Slash. That sounds like
Decreasing prognosis.
the problem with a big sword is I get past them.
I would have taken my head off if I had one. You found that funny.
Fine. I thought it was an attempt of humor. I found it a little funny.
And this is why I'm getting a head soon.
It wouldn't have been funny if
So it's even more funny.
it did take your head off.
Oh my.
Alright,
That's a neat trick.
a little bit. Onto the next ridge. Boomy, you could stay back there. Thank you.
Oh. I'll take some of that. Wonderful strike.
Jesus.
You're doing well.
Decreasing prognosis.
Ah, here comes one of the knights. Best of luck.
Oh, that line defense, you're doing good.
And now they have the arrows. You might want to push up soon. Range with height advantage. Now, I'll take an arrow, but you might want to be ready to dodge.
If it kills me, I'll be back.
Right, that is something that can happen with you, isn't it? You and your life.
Well, it's not entirely my light. It's more my ghost.
I'm still attempting to learn.
Light, and if I don't have my ghost, I'm not coming back.
Well, I guess don't let a stray arrow hit them, then.
Doesn't take conventional arms to break this thing. You gotta take a lot out on it. Unless you're using paracausal rounds.
Well, that's one down.
Or orbital bombardment.
These seem like regular arrows, though, so I don't think there's too much to worry.
You understand paracausality, right?
Paracausality is something that doesn't belong or respond to the rules of the natural universe. Paracasual.
That is correct.
Parallel. Not mixing. In technicality, it was one of the main laws in, at least where I'm from, I believe. Magic not naturally existing to some, but still existing nonetheless.
Magic does exist. I suppose I'm
Oh, I see. It's gonna be like that then.
I've been here for like 15 minutes or something.
Well, if it's an order from a knight, I suppose there's nothing denying it. I think this will be fun enough.
I don't believe so. I can't compete with laser beams.
I can.
I'm objectively cooler.
Those shooting the beams have absolutely
You're cooler than laser beams. There's not even objective.
No, you're right. This should be good.
I could probably take a hit.
We've moved. Sir Knight. Very well, if this is not enough, then I guess we shall go into the game.
I'm indestructible.
Yeah, talking there is probably not the best.
I don't know, it's kind of funny. I suggested we go up on the rocks.
The thing is, this is like, there's like a little area we could literally sit on.
I've learned that
Do I
these
have to
things are
climb
just
to get up there, or
arrows.
can I just go through one of the other things?
There's a pathway. You take up
We're
the
shooting
stairs
my
and then you just.
How have you been, dude? It's been a bit.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to actually hurt you.
Plate.
Okay, and I didn't want to hurt you. Why would I shoot you if it
That's why
wasn't
when
trying?
well, that's why when I defend in combat, if someone's ranged, you'll see me like put my sword in front of my face and peek over with my. So typically I'm like this, with the blade covering this side of my face.
concussions.
Well, that was rather close.
That ammo. What are those on your head?
These are crystalline shells.
Oh
I
my!
make them myself.
That is big.
Explode.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I mean, you just grab your buff and throw it like a big bomb, just like firecrackers.
Essentially, yeah.
Alright, we're going to.
Well, it's a bunch of fire crystals, so they would all explode and flame.
We are listening to your orders, Sir Knight. You have authority.
We can go to Scout Courtyard again, that's fine.
Well, they did say there's places to watch on top. Why not?
Unless it's something very stupid.
There are walls and parapets.
Then I will not help.
I might ask
Yeah,
for assistance.
was it this way?
Not anytime soon.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I did a little cast here. If you'd like to take the quick way up.
The quick way up.
Yes.
You just jumping?
Out of character. Do you have the spectator ghost model?
I got one better.
Yes, we will. Misty, step up. This is...
Visibility sucked up there, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that is, unless you want to push the luck.
I do like watching these fights. It inspires ideas for things.
Yeah? Seeing people's abilities and stuff.
Seeing how they move.
Now this is modicumly better.
Yeah.
I was gonna sneak around the side, and then immediately there was like a bunch of stuff.
Who fucked up the jams?
Oh my god.
I believe that's Mr. Trash in his booth. Below us.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
Oh, I see.
Best seat in the house.
I could really go for some cheese and crackers right now.
Oh, you want some? I got some.
Not yours.
Oh.
I won't mind.
That's mean.
Not on me.
Hey, you got one of those finally brushing up.
Just objectively minor
Miss
facts.
Everett, taking the charge. Very good.
I have store-bought Ritz
Oh,
crackers.
I know Everest is up there. I mean, the rest of her team.
Oh, the cheese.
She's just getting that shit rocked up there.
Unfortunately overextending, yes.
That's pretty normal. And the cheese I have.
More wine, room temperature.
Now that I will take. Toss it over.
Yeah, take a sip.
There you go. Come back to your team.
It's selling there now, so I buy a bottle.
There you go.
The night dudes. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Never mind.
You gave it a bottle of alcohol to an alcoholic. I'm sorry, I don't know what you expected.
It's like giving Indies and expecting them to drink it.
I'm expecting to drink it.
I love alcohol, alright? But anyway, the cheese I have, right? There's this mountain village somewhat near where I live, within a day's walk. Fresh
Has it already been 2 hours?
you've ever tasted.
I just checked my watch.
Humongous goats.
It has been 2 hours already.
Honestly.
My god.
Are they cows?
No, they're goats, but they're as large as cows.
I see.
Some of them larger. And they make delicious cheese.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, there's not really a lot going on today, huh?
I've only been working on my grocery list. That's about it.
Well, looks like
They moved the memorial flower, if you didn't see it yet.
They got a green one.
I got more.
Remember the memorial flower I showed you? Yes. Yes, they finally put it to the Hall of Heroes. Or are the Sentinels coming to fight? It's the first time I've seen the Sentinels fighting.
It's good that they moved it somewhere more protected.
Yes. They've added a flower bed and a fountain where it
Someone told
was.
me it was an Elvis sword.
An Elvis.
Yeah, I think they said it resonated with the dead.
Hmm.
And a big
I am exceedingly excited now. This is the first time I've seen the Sentinels fighting.
They told me not to quote them on that.
Hmm.
Is this the type of shit that you deal with in the Warrens? Just ghosty goose, skeletons, and other garbage?
Oh, this is the easiest part of the Warrens. It gets way
Hmm.
Hi Andy, I'm up here.
My favorite
But yes,
part of the Warrens was having half
this
of
is my
my
first
body
time
covered
seeing
in
the
gold.
Sentinels fighting. Sight to behold.
Yeah, mine was
And having
trudging
my
through a
arm broken
desert
multiple
sandstorm
times.
being assaulted by a whole legion of madness soldiers.
I need to
They are prioritizing the archer.
This time you've seen them fighting.
Yes, I usually greet them in their stations within the hallways.
I'm scared.
I've not seen any of them move. Yes, I believe they're being too preoccupied forgetting to prioritize the archer on top of the hill.
At least these ghost guys kind of look cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the archer's gonna pick them up. I mean, they're split up pretty bad.
Yes, they lost cohesion after the blitzkrieg by the Sentinels.
And that raises the ambient electricity around them, and that's scary.
Power source.
No.
By the looks of it, they are necrotic based, using chill touch. Spell blades.
Hi Andy, I'm on top of the shack.
Indy, I love you, Indy.
Now the archers come down to melee now.
Yeah.
You're all doing well down there.
Alright, I think that's enough watching for me.
Oh, there goes one. And two more take their place. I'm told that these sentinels are supposedly copies of a champion, one that I haven't met yet.
I think if I pray to the gods, they might say, hey.
That's weird to think about.
Yes.
Maybe. Well, don't worry, you got like 20 minutes on those place poses. Oh.
Yeah, some of the shit are kind of weird to think about too, though.
I spent my entire
yes.
Sometimes I come here and I can see a dead friend.
I mean, in the
Makes me feel like shit.
in the mind where I got
It's an interesting point of view to each and every individual. To me, it's unfortunately to some more neutral than the rest. Construct to construct. I sympathize with them more so than the rest.
Oh yeah, what you need?
I know that Ashen's a construct, but I see the face of somebody that I knew, and I feel like feel like it's a reminder that I need to pay more attention. She died because something attacked her the one day I wasn't on her guard.
If I may ask, who did you lose?
Little Makode woman named Eva.
Yeah,
I see.
my star's more gold than usual.
I was, I wouldn't say employed, but, I worked with her for a very long time.
So what the fuck is going on here?
Training. Oh, the training.
And she had me in her arsenal before she even ended up in Haven's Code.
Shit out of each other.
They're just beating up what I assume are Warren's ghoulies.
Oh. Oh, there goes one of the knights.
They're skeleton raised, they're pretty common down in the Warrens.
Oh, that was a close one with the archer.
Skeleton. Yeah, dead though.
Very close.
I'll tell you what.
Back in a moment.
Okay.
That woman was a hell of a fighter.
Which one? I believe most of them are women.
Eva.
Oh, her. Apologies. I thought you were talking about the fight.
Are you learning anything out of this?
No, sorry, still rambling about Eva.
I'm not really paying attention that much. I'm just here to
She had a curse mark called the Hollow Brand. Had it for a very long time. I don't think she would have made it as far as she did without that fucking thing.
They are pretty big.
And now they're regrouping.
Pretty much what it did.
Oh, you guys you're close to the entrance.
And every time she died, it would pull her back and put her back on her feet. Cost of her humanity.
Bardic inspiration. Never mind, my problems actually got worse. I had to go clean it.
Now I remember. I remember that story.
Like the janitor?
You ask me,
Janitors are very important.
she should get a statue somewhere for the shit she pulled off. Not here. I wouldn't call her a hero, but
These spectral folk are actually
there's a lesson to take away from her.
Yeah, so they think good.
Kick the butt, Severus!
Next
I had
time.
a joke with her sister.
Oh, you look like he's in
She was like an icon of hope. That woman had every damn reason to be a terrible person, maybe even a villain.
That's the last wave.
She just didn't.
I don't know if that's the last one.
Congratulations. You survived.
They beat up the evil guys.
I crush the alien.
But now that you've said this, the next time I kneel to the Lord of Cinder, I will kneel to her as well.
Sick bastard.
The interplanetary interloper.
Let's see,
Mr. Davijan, I believe is the name.
you in the Hall of Heroes, right?
Yes, Davijan, I believe is the name. I could be wrong though. I haven't read it in a while. He is a lord, so I give him my field to in a sense.
Yeah?
Shut the heck up. Stop that. We already
She stopped by that statue a lot.
No, bad.
Oh, it isn't over. They brought in a nation.
We're not in a bad game, silly person. We're not in a video game at all.
We're in one. I'm saying Valve games don't exist as a concept.
What the hell?
Oh, two actions. Is that Mr. Yes, it's Ryash.
My point exactly.
Am I allowed to help them, or should I not be doing that?
No clue. Don't know. It's training.
I think the answer is no. Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to make... He's up there on the ridge.
Oh, okay.
It's just spin on.
You need to start training and let's just
Yes.
start flexing. That went right between my legs.
No, it didn't, because we're hiding behind the stand, right? Remember?
It's made of wood. I think pure
I'm starting to
energy
get
will
this.
able to get through wood.
Enjoying watching
Nah,
fights.
it's got a fine polish. It'll bounce right off.
This thing's a 4-inch lead lined.
Nah, this is mahogany. Strongest stuff.
There's gotta be wood right there.
This is technically the most.
Vanguard, I'm always in the front lines.
Hmm.
Never a peaceful moment.
This is more so nostalgic for me, I suppose. Even though I don't tend to remember much from where I'm from, this is the closest I can recognize to what I would usually see there.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Sword fighting with knights and magic.
Well, I mean, they're wearing plate armor. Probably not gonna help much. Well, they have
Boy, I had like a gladiator thing going on.
out of there.
People tend, after I've asked around my first few weeks here, they call where I'm from a high fantasy genre.
Shot.
Something out of a, ironically, a tabletop role-playing game.
People with nut allergies when I hit them with beanbags.
There's no such thing as electronics or technology. Just magic, nature, and swordplay.
I may be wrong, but there's an old Golden Age tabletop called Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, I believe that would be it.
Gotcha. Well, have fun.
Ironically enough, the spells I know I'm made of are written down in that book. That game manual. So I don't know whether to be... Well, I don't know what to feel. I just know that it's written down. Ah.
an enigma as much as I am.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It's supposed to be.
I'm pretty sure enigmas are what you and yours strive for in the end, isn't it? At least where you're from. You and yours, where you're from, spend to have a lot of enigmas there.
That one chill? Or nah?
A lot of weirdos came from the Traveler Split.
What?
A whole new wave of ghosts. A lot of new dead people.
Unfortunate.
When a Guardian is resurrected, well, when a Guardian is made a Guardian for the first time, we come back as an entirely new person. We may have the body and the voice of somebody else, but I wasn't always Fox 7. I don't know what my name was before.
No, from what little I have been able to read here since Metaverse is the Metaverse, some knowledge tends to overlap. Supposedly some of the older models didn't have that happen.
That's not bad. There we go.
Deep in the lore books that I could find, the older models... Yes, Exo. Some of the older models of Exo could remember. And that's why they have their reset function.
The weird thing about Exos and the success rates is it entirely falls onto the individual person. There's a weaponsmith in the tower named Banshee who's been reset 44 times.
But I left it at home.
He got a case of robot dimension now.
I believe you told me that before.
I don't know spells.
Maybe I have.
Hopefully that is no sign of you two suffering from robotic dementia.
Not nice.
Ada Water, she's also a weaponsmith.
Fix button, huh?
Only been...
Like everyone else here.
I forget if she's been reset one time or if she's never had a reset.
Spawn balloons at will and like, I don't know, make the wish big.
Yeah, it's not fun not having.
Maybe a good question to ask her when I get back home.
You know, there's a very interesting piece of the book I read, which I found very interesting and statistically impossible.
Says the one that can't spawn burgers at will.
What was it? I believe the company was Braytech, the rhythms that originally started making the Exos, yes?
You would be correct.
Supposedly, all of the first models, eventually when they were used for this unknown war, was destroyed. Each and every one of them. Then the new wave came in with the new updates. I find that very hard to believe, personally. Surely all of them can be dead. Destroyed, gone, scrapped.
Knowing the kind of guy Clovis was, I wouldn't be too surprised if he just nuked the project for a while. Killed all of them with some kind of kill switch.
Maybe.
And then just said there was no survivors of the war. He was an asshole. Very technically incorrect kind of guy.
He would rather do horrible things to prove himself wrong, prove himself right, than be proven wrong.
Ungodly difficult to pull him in any direction.
That sort of person.
I'm waiting for him to come.
I see.
I don't think it's public knowledge that we're made with Vex tech.
I did not know that actually, so you would be correct.
I'm going to have to tunnel vision him towards
Clovis!
Ah, there's the bell.
Well, I suppose that's why he summoned you, right?
5 minutes.
Fuzzy.
Featherfall.
Everything arranged. Since I can do what he does to a lower level.
Darkness.
Okay there, Finger?
Darkness? No, I got attacked by one of the Draugr Knights and heard it.
No, I mean...
You're making a clown out of you're just as biggest clown yourself. You're holding on to the
That would probably suck for whoever. That would probably suck for whoever's on the other end of it.
This would be quicker, I believe. I'll have to poke Mr. Ludric about the smith. So I can get that done. Tomorrow I can get the sin skin. And that should be done. Yeah, digital, Anime made the mistake of muting her OBS, so only her voice was visible. But however, since she had microphone weird stuff, you could faintly hear the audio from her earbuds going to the mic. But yeah, she had her stream audio muted, so only her voice could be heard. So if you want weird anime zombie ASMR, you got it. Learn something new every day, I suppose. But I don't think I'm wrong. Surely it's impossible to kill a whole plague Vex house. Surely there's some surviving, right? Maybe they're just hiding. No, unfortunately I could be wrong. Personally, not that. Now I gotta go to this hobby store in Orlando Socket. They should be open still. It's only about 10:30. They have their own time zone, which is more useful. Got that on clock and watch. Almost there. Almost there. Soon I'll be more. Soon. Maybe one more week, maybe two. Who knows? Next step, the skeleton, then the sin skin. I made the measurements, so I think I can just get them to those. Maybe for the hands I'll get a nice black design. Maybe.
From doing that, I don't like that.
To be a piece of shit.
Heavily edited.
And then see. Well, that's the end. Thank you for watching, gang. Hope you enjoy. Let's see who we can raid. Well, since we were in Dragonspire, why don't raid the nice little DM in charge? Nice little Ernie man. Pretty cool guy. Of course. Now remember the rules, chat. You need to be filled with etiquette. Represent me, after all. Be polite. Be courteous. Give them a good night, afternoon, evening time zone. Be kind. You know to be kind. So, they send you away. No shit posting. That might be, I think that's anime's rule set. But no, you are polite and filled with etiquette when I raid you. When I send you a rating. You be nice because there's not enough kindness in the world. So I leave you now. Go and spread the kindness. I'll see you tomorrow for Meat Rack maybe.